We are at the Harley-Davidson Museum in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and next to me we're standing next to the Super Joe motorcycle, space cycle that actually I built for him in about 1974. And the idea of this whole thing was that at the time there were Evel Knievel and Super Joe were having an off and on kind of battle on who could jump the furthest. I came up with the idea of actually putting a gyro blade on top of a motorcycle and along with a rocket to push it forward. So what we're going to do is pitch this blade down, going about 30-40 miles an hour to the blade, reach 360 RPM, and then pull back on the collective, which would have made this thing fly. It would have actually flied. And how we tested this thing way back then, we actually took a gyro blade and put it on a chair with two people could sit on with wheels, and we pulled it with a station wagon with a rope. Once we got going, I pulled back on the collective, and all of a sudden I'm flying. I never flew in my life with a gyro. And we were shaking around a little bit, but we got it down and didn't get hurt. But we proved the thing that we could actually lift a good share of weight just by using a gyro blade. So we used a rocket motor that I built that ran on 90% hydrogen peroxide, and we had a throttle on this thing so we could get our forward motion. And the idea was to come off a ramp and jump over Niagara Falls. And we actually had permission on the Canadian side to jump from Goat Island from the Canadian side or the Canadian side. But this is a prototype that we built that got pushed in the back room for many years. And one day my son asked me, "What's this?" And I pulled it out and started working on it again. But we are in the museum showing it. Worked with Super Joe. He ended up getting hurt on another project, so we never actually tried it. But this is one that I built. I'm really pretty proud of it. It's a pretty cool looking bike. It's basically all aluminum, stainless steel, and I built 90% of this, including the frame. But here we are, and this is on display in the museum in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
No video.